Held it down on my own, I proved everyone wrong. Every day God is great, it's amazing. Hey.
Back to carry another video, ladies and gentlemen.
Back to quarantine life.
She literally was like asking me to back with for so long, and then she just sits here. Most boring woman. Don't act like you didn't.
But what am I supposed to be doing? Please don't hit any cars on your way out.
I don't know. I haven't backed it. Every time I back up like this, I'm always like, I haven't done it in a while, and it's always true. But like, oh, there's no backup camera. Ah, I blocked the backup camera. Yeah, I'm gonna need help.
You're getting a little tight.
I mean, it's just paint, so.
No, it's not just paint.
It is technically just paint. Like
Really?
you kept asking me if I was sick. I was not sick.
Watch out! What are you doing?
I accidentally hit the gas instead of the brake. Don't act like that never happened in your life.
That's never happened. And if your brother had not been parked there, you'd have just rammed into the back of your brother.
Ha! Gay!
Well, I didn't mean to do that on purpose. I hit the wrong pedal. There's two of them down there.
Well, you've been driving.
The mailman hasn't been here yet.
Oh, wait. Stop at the mailman. Well, I mean, when you get down here, stop at the mailman.
Okay.
It's okay.
She got so mad.
Hey, unlock the door.
She acts like I'm a good driver. She said, if your brother would have been back there, well, he wasn't, so. If a neighbor kid would have been back there riding his bike, I would have killed it too, but that didn't happen.
I would say, is it bad when the mailman knows you personally? But
I know the mailman.
I've known the mailman since high school, so it'd be weird if you didn't know who I was, in my opinion.
I don't know. I go to high school with a lot of people I don't know. It was her 40th birthday yesterday.
Was it? It was my 38.
Ha! Still old.
But it was my birthday yesterday.
Yeah. She left me at home all day while she went and did stuff. Oh, y'all won't believe this. You will not believe this.
They might if they know me.
You won't believe it. So, first off, just to make it worse, yesterday,
It rained all day.
First she promised me we could go to the gym. She never went. Second, she went out to eat lunch. Didn't tell me. Didn't invite me. I sat home. You know what I had for like? Toast.
He could have had other
Toast. And then today, this very day that we are living in during this video, she comes home. I've been sitting at home all morning. Actually, I was up. She's like, she said she had to go somewhere, and I was like, can I go? She's like, no. And why couldn't I go? Who knows?
I told you why you couldn't go.
No, you didn't.
I did.
And then, so, she gets back, and she has a biscuit. Not any biscuit. A thick old, what a tenderloin biscuit, wasn't it?
From
Mom, we don't shout out businesses. They can pay me if they want to be in the video. From beep, that's what the video is going to say. But she comes back home eating food. Even she got her husband food. Her food. She comes home, eats it in front of my face.
Nope. I turned my back to him.
I stood beside her like this. I went.
He did.
For like 5 minutes. She looks at me. She's like, that's so funny. She's like, well, I'll make you food.
I did.
Proceeds to not make me food. 10 minutes later, I'm like, I thought you were going to make me food.
I was working.
She goes, I will after 2 emails. I'm like, okay. I go to my room. Come back 20 minutes later. She's like, oh, did you want something? Yeah. It was like 11 o'clock. I haven't eaten all day. Look at me. I can't miss meals.
Legitimately got busy with work. Just was busy.
I work from home every day, and I've never been busy one time.
It's because he doesn't do his work from home.
I'm failing 2 classes.
No, that's not funny.
To me, it is.
But he got some good French toast for lunch.
She don't know. She didn't try none.
I made it, so I knew it was good.
Like the video right now. Stop what you're doing. Like, subscribe, share. I don't know. Is there anything else you can do? Comment. I don't care what you comment. Comment something. Comment. I'm just kidding. You know how much trouble if your whole comment section was filled with that? You know how much trouble you could get in? Oh my god.
The trouble bothers me that was what you thought of to say to comment. Like, where did that come from?
Wait, do I go this way? That's what I thought, actually.
We're going to the neighborhood Walmart because they now have grocery pickup.
Oh my gosh, I don't like that Walmart.
You don't have to go in. You should pull into the spots. Oh, we get to let you find out where the spots are.
Oh, can I tell them that I might be getting my teeth fixed?
Sure, tell them all you want.
It's not.
Tell them what you did like a boss this week.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I go to the doctor. Then after the doctor, I go to the dentist. I had to get 2 cavities fixed. There's like one here and then one on this side. And they're like, oh, let's numb you. And I'm like, no, I don't do needles. Is it this way or this way? Oh, yeah, it's this one. I know where I'm going. And so...
Ooh, there's a big truck.
I did it without numbing stuff. Didn't even hurt, actually. Like, on this side, towards the end, they hit, what is it called? A nerve or whatever. And it kind of hurt a little bit, but it wasn't even bad. So I got both teeth drilled and filled. And it took like 10 minutes, it felt like. How long did it
was about 10 minutes a piece, and I didn't realize that. I felt like I'm always there for hours upon hours.
I felt like I was there for like 5 minutes. So, my mom's too poor to pay for it now. We actually are like... She hates when I say that, but she's not poor. She just doesn't want to give money or help to her kid. You seen the eye roll because it's true. She's like, yeah, I'm rich, but you're poor. That's what she tells me.
He's got the North Face jacket on. I'm just wearing Walmart.
You know how bougie she is.
Actually, I have.
I told her this is my first North Face jacket because I was just being sarcastic. Like, it's true, but like, oh, I can't turn right. And she goes, you don't own a North Face jacket? I said, no, it's $100 jacket. Why would I have that? She goes, oh, I have like 5.
I do not. I have 1.
Like, I only wear hoodies.
And I didn't buy.
And I get every clothing item I wear dirty. Why would I buy a $100 jacket?
Right, hey, we would just swipe up. Is that what we do? Swipe up?
Not on YouTube. You can't swipe up.
You can't swipe up on Instagram either.
You can. You're just not famous.
I'm just not famous. So you'll swipe down, up, brown, whatever you do, and I'll get you that code.
None of this was in the video, so whenever, I don't know what the video just cut from to cut through, but none of that, none of what she just said. She was talking about, every time you say that word, you're getting cut out. Golly.
For $25 off your first order. The fall's coming. It's a good time to update your wardrobe.
What is fall?
What is fall?
Yeah.
Like, what time frame is it, or?
Just what is fall?
Fall is the season. It's my favorite, where the leaves start turning and the temperature
There's only
drops.
2 seasons, cold and hot.
No, there's 4 seasons.
No, that's a hotel.
Ooh, I got a new weighted blanket for my birthday yesterday. That thing is awesome. I think you need one.
I'm not getting a weighted blanket.
Why? I think it would help you sleep better.
Why? How would that help me sleep?
It cuddles you. Like when you were a baby and we would swaddle you, it's kind of like being swaddled as an adult.
Why would I want that?
Because it makes you relax. It's good for anxiety, and believe it or not, you are very anxiety prone.
I do not have anxiety.
That would be a lie. Corbin, do you have anxiety?
No.
Look at me and tell me. See, the kid can't lie. So all you ever gotta do is, if you want to know if he's lying, ask him the question once or twice, and by the second time, he'll be laughing. He can't lie.
It's still funny you think you believe that, because I literally laugh about everything. I never even said what I was talking about with my teeth.
Yeah, you got distracted.
So, like, next year in, like, January, because I got distracted talking about how you were poor. Or not poor, but didn't care about your son.
Selective.
She almost didn't even want to pay for it. She was almost like, oh, just wait till you're 20 and you're buying your own stuff.
20?
My dad is the reason I'm getting them, really, because he said...
Your dad is not the reason you're getting them. Your dad's the reason.
He said he'd help you pay for them, and you said if he didn't, I would have just not got them.
No, I didn't. I said I'd have to think about it harder because it'd be more expensive.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Who's cap?
So, anyway, I'm probably going to get Invisalign. Or they're called something else.
Clear
but
Connect.
It's the same thing. It's Clear Correct, not Connect. It's not Bluetooth. But it's the same thing as Invisalign, just clear trays. And it'll fix all this crap.
I want a video doorbell.
Mom, we have a door lock that's a code that doesn't work.
It needs batteries.
and to be set up.
Well, that's beside the point.
But it's kind of better that way because then nobody can break into it because we can't get into it.
We can't even get in.
So then at night when we're all inside, it's kind of perfect.
It's kind of funny when we can't.
We just can't use it during the day whenever robbers could get in. But robbers break in when you're asleep in your bedroom. So
most of the time.
That's truly what she believes. She does not think they'd come in the daytime when you're
We
gone.
have left our front door standing wide open. And nothing was taken.
So
I figured out who painted the rocks. I was told.
Who?
Our neighbor.
Which one?
The one on that side that has the children.
Show me. I'll go talk to him.
Okay.
There's a whole bunch of painted rocks out front of our neighborhood that say "Be kind" with like hearts on it and all rainbow crap. It's way too colorful and crap. I don't like it.
It's nice.
Like if they want to put it in their yard,
pretty.
if they want to put it in their yard, they can put it in their yard. If they want to put it in front of the whole neighborhood, no, I don't want bright colors and all of this heart crap and be kind in front of my house. Because when they say be kind on the rocks, then some crazy person drives by my house and I cuss them out. Then it looks like we're liars. It looks like we're a bunch of liars. You don't know how many times we hit this car and we have chairs in the front of the garage. They get hit all the time.
I hit them yesterday.
Her and me. One day I just smacked the crap out of them.
Well, you saw him leave the driveway, so that happens. But I hit them all the time. They're just 3 extra kitchen chairs, pub table chairs.
And we just leave them there because we hit them all the time.
They block us from hitting the house.
But if they weren't there, we wouldn't hit anything.
I don't know.
Before they were there, we never wrecked. And then we had like...
junk there.
We had those tubs there, and she'd wreck into the tubs, and then we'd wreck into the chairs now. The car barely fits in the garage, to be fair. Like, there's like, with the chairs there's like this much extra space.
Right.
So you kind of got to judge off the wall to see how far in you are, like look at your outside windows. And then I measure off here.
There used to be a red thing on that shelf that I knew if I got.
But you sometimes never know if you're looking too far in front on the window or if you're back on the window. So you kind of got to do it all the time.
Yeah.
But she does it more than me, and she wrecks like once a day.
Oh, and if you don't open the door and hit something, you ain't done it right either.
Oh my gosh, yes. The other day she literally does this. Look, I'm going to do it just like her. So if I hit something, she opens the door, slings it to about here, and then she just calmly pushes her leg out and just, oh, I hit something. So I literally just hit something too. And so I open my door, I'm like, I sling that thing open, I'm like, well, I guess we're not parked right, I missed.
Yeah, I didn't hit anything today either.
Yeah, look at this. Hold up. Ever look at this. Guess what? Guess what this is. Right here. Guess what this is. Mom, you want to tell them what happened there?
Well, you see, I was backing up in this tiny little area.
Cap. It was an area bigger than this garage, like 5 times this
space, and
five times this driveway.
Out of nowhere, this big old propane tank.
Bigger than that car is the size. Longer than that car is the size of that propane tank.
Jumped out at my rear end and scraped my car. That's my story.
That same day she did that, I was at it happened at my grandparents. So they have a shop, and then down the road's their house. She zooms down the road, and I'm at the house, and she's like, "Get in the car, let's go." I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah, come on, I gotta hurry up before your granddad gets here." I'm like, "Why?" She goes, "I hit a propane tank, and I don't want him to make fun of me." I slowly walk to the car, and she's like, come on. And then she just darts off. She cannot drive. And she's yelling at me about missing the pedal. There's only 2 options.
Hey.
50% every time.
I've never had a wreck that was my fault. I've only been in 1 wreck, period. And
She's hit a tree in a propane tank.
No, the tree jumped out of nowhere. Anybody ever been in the middle of the parking lot?
Stop saying names.
That tree, it's about 150 years old, jumped out of nowhere at me 17 years ago.
So it was only like 140, and it just came out of nowhere. 140 years, it slowly moved sideways.
Exactly.